smarts and my...
He told me enough.
No, I.
Here's Chuck.
Hey everyone, it's Don G. Corleone here, and here with a new trailer reaction, and this trailer is going to be for the brand new Evil Dead film that's coming out called Evil Dead Rise. The Red Band trailer just released today. I even watched it earlier, and this looks like something. But yeah, let's check this trailer out because this might actually be good. But anyway, in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh boy. This already looks brutal just by the way she's cooking breakfast.
I had the most beautiful dream.
Oh boy.
It was the perfect day.
Wow.
And all I could think about
This already looks
was how much I
terrifying.
wanted to cut you all open.
They are really not doing comedy anymore with this. No.
So that we could stay one happy family.
Oh.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother,
Oh, it's that song from The Simpsons Bart's Comet episode at the end.
"What will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich?" Here's what she said to me. You don't look so good, Mom. Nothing.
Oh boy.
Big old kiss from you won't.
I'm already freaked out. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm already cringing so hard.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a chainsaw.
You know how to lie to kids.
This looks gnarly as fuck.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
Whoa. Yes, it's cinemas. It's actually going to theaters. On April 21st. Okay, so I was checking out the new trailer for Evil Dead Rise, which is going to be the 5th Evil Dead movie, and I gotta say, when I first heard of this, I was kind of not too excited when I heard they were going to kind of ditch the original story. Before, I started to realize what these so-called requels are really doing, but yeah, I mean, the idea of it being set in an apartment, Evil Dead film in an apartment just kind of sounds a little weird. It doesn't really seem to fit the tone at all, but... And plus it was going to be originally a dump to HBO Max film, but Warner Brothers, for once, came to their senses and stopped doing that idea because, well, sadly it meant we had to sacrifice the backer film. At least we had to scrap that shitty Scoop sequel we were going to get. And they started focusing more on theatrical releases, so there's one good thing they did for once. Not saying they're a good company, but at least they finally decided to stop doing their HBO Max thing. But since the theaters are back. But I gotta say, this trailer was so freaky. This trailer was just frightening, brutal. Like, I was even fearing they were gonna PG-13 this film, but this trailer, it seems like no, fuck PG-13. We are going straight hardcore, R-rated, no PG-13 shit. We are gonna go R brutal all the way through. Like, there's no comedy in this trailer. There was no jokes in this trailer. It seems like they're really sticking to the serious tone of the 2013 remake. And now when it comes to Evil Dead franchise, The Evil Dead is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, is my favorite horror sequel of all time. Also one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And then you got Army of Darkness, which also is a very good third installment, and it's probably one of the funniest horror comedies I've ever seen. Like, Army of Darkness rules. Still, it's not as good as Evil Dead 2, but it's probably my second favorite. But I give both the first film and Army of Darkness the same score, 9 out of 10. Evil Dead 2 I give 10 out of 10, and then when it comes to the 2013 remake, it was pretty good. Some people call it better than the second and third, and I would disagree with that. I mean, the remake still did have some nitpicks I didn't like, but the remake was honestly kind of one of the few horror remakes that does not suck. Yeah, like, and of course, I loved how in the 2013 remake, Mia, I think that's her name. Yeah, I think it's Mia, but Mia was actually a good female lead that wasn't an obnoxious Mary Sue for once, and it's kind of sad we didn't get her sequel because she's probably one of my, even though she only had one movie, she was actually one of the best female leads of a horror film, and definitely a better female lead than anything Disney's ever done. And it actually did go back to the horror tone of the original movie, which was very refreshing, and I like they did not go all CGI, they went all practical. Nice, because like Fed Alvarez has a point. People use CGI just because they want to get the job done. And he hated that. No, he wanted to be very realistic here. And I applaud him for that, for actually knowing what really effect works. But the remake, I give that a 7.5 out of 10. It's not as good as the first three films, but it's still pretty good for what it is. I mean, if you're looking for the more horror version of the franchise. This movie actually kind of looks deep. Might be pretty good. I might have some hope for this. I like they're not just reusing Ash again, especially because Bruce Campbell retired, which I guess is for the best. Bruce Campbell's kind of done with the character, so they can't really go back to the original series. But I like they're doing this reboot is actually not retconning the other sequels, and is doing something different for a change. They're focusing on a new storyline. We kind of finally ditching the cabin, we're ditching the book and stuff, and I really like we're going on a more different direction for once. And I wish more reboots tried to do that, because isn't that the point of a reboot? And thankfully it's not going to be another reboot sequel for a change. So at least this one seems like it might still acknowledge the original other films' existence. So, but yeah, and at least it has the same team as well. And who knows? Maybe this might be Terrifier 2 levels of gore. And I don't know how this is going to surpass the 2013 remake in terms of gore. I think the 2013 remake might never be surpassed, but we'll just have to wait and see when the movie comes out. But until then, guys, that'll be it for this reaction. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this and want to see more, and don't forget to like, subscribe to Don G. Corleone.